Well, first of all, just so proud of my team. Proud of their response tonight. I just think Kansas is really good. That's a veteran team over there. Brandon's doing a great job with them, and I just have a lot of respect for those kids. I've had to deal with them now for this is my third year. They're veterans, play hard, they run so much stuff. I'm going to tell you, these kids, the last 2 days have done an unbelievable job preparing for tonight. Coach Lovato had a great scout. We've been going through their stuff for 2 days. And I couldn't be more proud of these kids. And look, you're looking at 3 guards up here. We talk about it all the time. You win with guard play. We won tonight with guard play. Sonia set the tone early, got us started off, making shots in the first half, got in foul trouble, had to set her a little bit. But she got us off started in the right direction. We put in a little new set for her, and I thought our kids really executed, set some good screens for her, and then she made some really good reads. I thought Rory's maybe her best running our team game she's had in a long time. Thought she was really good running our team and making sure we were in the right place, doing the right things, and just controlling the tempo. Our press was effective early, and then we got out of it. And then, you know, Shaylee's been struggling shooting the ball. She'd tell you that. Took a couple bad shots early. And then when she came back in, she really carried us at times. I emptied the book, running stuff for her, even let her play point guard one time to run a play for her off of a play that we run. And I thought, again, she made some big shots for us. And game's a whole lot easier, y'all, when you have some guards that can make plays. I thought these kids made play. Like Rory went 40 tonight and guarded a really good player on that other team. Like she guarded all night long and did a great job. And Shaylee did a nice job with her player. And so this is what happens when kids get locked in, get focused, and play really hard on both ends. And, of course, our crowd was really good. I thought they were special tonight. Really appreciate everybody coming out. And got to be fun for these kids to play in that arena and play in front of that crowd. So that's a big one because we stubbed our toe on Saturday. We can't get it back. Got to go win one now, maybe on the road somewhere that maybe somebody thinks we're not capable of. But when you play like that, and we had some bad decisions. We had some really bad turnovers. We only turned it over 9 times. And that's really good for us. But, man, we had some bad ones. And they led to the layups. And we can't defend those when they're turned over out top. So we got to get that fixed. But, boy, I thought we ran some good stuff. I thought our kids made shots when they have to. If we can get these two to play like that every night on offense, it just makes the game a lot easier. You don't have to have a stop every possession on defense because you're grinding out a close game. And then we can just guard like we did tonight. It was night and day, y'all. I think anybody that saw us play the other night would agree it was night and day. But really, really proud of how we played. Obviously, Taylor back helped us. Hattie got in foul trouble. And being able to play Taylor like we did tonight, she went for 25 minutes. That's a kid that hadn't been playing a lot and made 3 free throws, which is good. We went 3 for 3, had 5 rebounds. And so it took everybody tonight. And that was a great team win right there. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for these kids. And it gets us set up now for, obviously, we got another big one on Sunday.
I definitely feel like we needed that after that loss. We were pretty upset. Came into practice, worked our butts off, and we knew that we wanted to come out and hit them first and win this game. And I think we played really well as a team, and that just shows that we can bounce back after a loss.
We were actually focused this time. There's a difference between like our team when we're focused and not focused, and I think it's very obvious. Like Coach Schaefer said about these last few days, like we were really locked in with Coach Avato's scout, and just, Kansas runs a lot of their nice-looking sets and stuff. And we understood that, and that's exactly what we did. I'm glad we locked in. I'm glad we took these last 2 days serious, especially after losing against Oklahoma State. It was a good bounce back.
I got to give it to my teammates. They were setting really good screens. Roy at one point was like, we got to hit better screens, and we did that. And then, her passing and just hitting me, I was feeling it. So, kudos to them. I've probably done it at BYU, yeah. I've done it at BYU as well, yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it pregame, and I've actually got it on the board right now. I still think we got out tough for some things tonight, Danny. Like we had our hands on some rebounds. They just yanked it out of our hands. But again, I think D and Hattie and Taylor, boy, they set some really good things. And again, I thought Sonia got us off. She got us really off in a good spot, made some shots early, and but I thought it's imperative that we learn to play more physical. Like, I don't think, Danny, we're very physical at times, and I don't think we're very tough at times, and we have to toughen up. Tough means knowing a scout, guarding right, getting a tough rebound, getting the 50-50 ball, getting on the floor, fighting through a screen when somebody sets a screen on you. Like, those are things that we're just a work in progress on. But you're right. I think tonight we set some really good screens for these. And again, the game's a whole lot easier when you make shots. Like, they had some really good looks. Like, it ain't like they had some tough, hands in their faces. They might have had one or two, but I thought we really got them some really good looks. And again, you got to have kids that can make shots. And Sonia's made shots pretty much all year. She's a whole lot better. Her percentage has been better from 3 than 2, but you're looking at a kid that's in the gym every day. She gets up shots every day. And Shaylee she just tonight was, she really, that basket must have looked like a trash can. She really filled it up. So we need her to obviously to be like that every night. Well, there's just only one way I know how to do it. And, we had a really come to Jesus film session on Sunday. And then we had a pretty good, I think I stayed in shell defense for an hour. And we usually do that for 10. And then and we worked on a lot of the actions that we're going to have to guard tonight. And then I just thought, like I told them yesterday when we came up, y'all remember what I said? I'd sleep better last night knowing that we put in the work yesterday. And I felt good about it last night. And not that I slept a lot, but I still felt better not sleeping. And I just felt like our kids were, I just thought they'd be ready. And so, it's good to see them, the fruits of their labor. They did it for 2 days. They went out, they applied it, and it worked.
I definitely have not been obviously coached this hard before and put in a program where it's this aggressive, and I feel like that is something that I've been working on is my defense and being more aggressive and being more up on ball and in the help lane. But I feel like it's making me better as a player. That definitely is what Texas is aggressiveness, and people hate playing Texas because of that, and I feel like we need to do better as a team to get our defense to where it needs to be.
Excuse me. I agree with her. Excuse me. I agree with her. it's very demanding. It's a thing about habits. You got to break old habits. Like at DePaul, we was never this aggressive, never this focused on defense. So it's definitely an adjustment. I'm still working to perfect myself, but but it's an adjustment. I think, and it's gonna help all of us long term, even for after we leave Texas, after we graduate from Texas. So, like I said, it's very demanding. It's an adjustment, but it's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, our league is obviously it's a great league, and we have so many really good players, good coaches. I think the thing that I find, and it happened, nobody cared about Mississippi State when I was there. Nobody had to really get up for them. It was just they're coming to town and it'll be a 20-point win, and then we changed that. Then we became the hunted. But I've always tried to keep my team in the mindset of being the hunters. I want to have that aggressive attack mode mindset. When you come here, you are the hunted. It is us against everybody. And I just think, regardless of the league, top to bottom, every night, if you're not ready to play, you're going to get beat. And some nights you might get embarrassed. And you have to respect that. I respect it because I've grown up in this conference and before the conference and the other conference. So I get it. I'm from here. Rory's from Texas. Shay's from Texas. But so many of my kids aren't. And trying to convince them, it just doesn't. The answer is the league is the league, and we get everybody's best shot. And our league is good. I mean, we've had several in the top 10, top 25 all year. I mean, that Kansas team is so good, and Brandon's a heck of a coach. And, it doesn't get any easier for us. We got another one on Sunday. So it just, for our kids, they've got to understand, and it's a focus. Like, we had 17 turnovers. I thought we only had 9. We had 17. That's way too many. And some of them we just turned and threw it to them. Just a lack of focus. So getting this group to understand night in and night out, what do we have now, 14 left? We got to be focused every night. Home or the road, we have to be focused because we're going to get everybody's best shot.
Yeah, it's always great to see each other do good, especially in a win like this, because it's not easy to beat a team like Kansas. So I think she carried us in the fourth. I think we could have handled it without it, but she definitely put us in a good spot to keep the lead and just to give us confidence, not even just this game, for the next game and the next time we play Kansas. So we're happy for her, real proud of her.
Yeah, basically what Sonya said, of course. I purposely ran the same thing back to back to back to back, as you could tell, for Sonya and Shaylee, because they were both making their shots, and I'm pretty sure they appreciated it, because I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. If I'm not gonna guard it, they can come off this side, they can come off that side. I'm gonna still throw it to them. But I mean, both. I know Shaylee, you did do pretty good with 26, but both of you guys did very well, and I'm very happy for you guys.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank
Praise
you.
the Lord. Longhorns.
Thank you.